but we've got to go because we're working on a wrestling show. Beach is a great place to eat. Lots of choices there in your seat. I had the meatloaf, it was pretty sweet. Oh, Chikara's here in Tampa, oh hey oh. 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 Cause we're working on a wrestling show. We'd like to stay, but we've got to go. Cause we're working on a wrestling show. We'd like to stay, but we've got to go. Hulk Hogan loves Chikara.
Jigsaw and the Shard. Tonight in tag team action, and I've heard you guys call yourselves the Dream Team. I've heard you talk in your blogs and your interviews and everything else that you rant and rave about. About fate, about destiny. If you only knew what I'm going to do to you, you'd be running out of here as fast as 2 feet could carry you. Your destiny belongs to me.
His partner, Kobo! the Sunshine State.
Oh, man!
The stage is set, the sunshine is shining, the lights are on, and we are about to kick this sucker off.
Jam-packed crowd here in the Orpheum in the Ybor City section of Tampa, Florida. Had quite a fun time, you and I, so far here in Tampa, but that was playtime. This is business starts now.
All business. We had a nice beach body contest, which the WCW Nitro Girls no-show.
Still waiting for them to just show up. A lot going on here. 4-corner tag team action. Every fall counts as a point toward title contention. Jigsaw and the Shard have a point, as a matter of fact. They defeated Icarus and Sugar Dunkerton back in Reading last month. Everyone else is sitting on 0, but in a match like this, you collect all 3 falls, you're sitting on a title shot. And that's, I'm sure, I was going to say, I imagine exactly that's why you were out here, you and Shane Matthews, new campeon of State Brejas. Your first defense tonight, and this is a big in size, if you get past the Devastation Corporation. One of these teams could be next to come on knocking on your door.
Absolutely. Look, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to guarantee a win tonight. You know, last time around we lost in our first defense. I hope history doesn't repeat. But I figured I'd come out here anyways and take a look and see what's shaping up.
8 of Chikara's finest. Whether you like him or hate him, 8 of Chikara's finest in the ring here. Jigsaw with quite the attitude adjustment recently of kicking Mike Quackwush in the throat back in New York City.
Very much so.
Oh, look at this guy. Big shot, big time. Mr. Florida.
No love lost here between Jigsaw and Mike Quackwush.
Absolutely not. You saw Mike was trying to get his hands on Jig, and Jig wanting nothing to do with it. Uh-oh, wait a second. Mike playing by the rules here for the moment. Averting the... Oh, he didn't miss that kick!
Caught him right above the ear there, and that...
Oh, now wait a second there. That's a tag. Mike's the legal man here, getting his hands on Jigsaw. Oh, no, where's he going? Big tough guy. Big tough guy.
Smart. Smart. Listen.
Don't forget about...
I agree with it, but it is smart, professional wrestling.
I mean, you don't want a piece either of number 1 contender to the Grand Championship, Green Ant. Keep it on. Yes, Tampa, yes. Green Ant, I believe the only man in Chikara history to make Mike Quackwush and Eddie Kingston tap out. Just that sentence alone brings some power.
And the way Green Ant has come along over the last year, he has become such a force to be reckoned with.
Absolutely, no longer the resilient rookie. Now it's Sugar maybe you're trying to help. That's not something a diabetic would ever chant. They would never chant that.
Definitely not.
I don't know if we have any diabetics with us.
Maybe more thank you.
Why, Sugar?
It always manages to come off.
What is around his neck here? Do you know what this is about?
Looks like a bandana.
A scarf?
But look, with a haircut like that, it really doesn't matter what else you accessorize with.
I mean, I don't think Barber's that bad of a referee. I think they're being a little harsh on him. He's not the best. He does all right. Mike Quackwush, Icarus, 2 guys that were at Chikara's very first show 11 years ago. Now, here we are again. Yeah, sure, standing across the ring. Oh, Mike wants him to get rid of the bandana. Throws it to his towel boy, as he says. You know, Sugar and Icarus, they show glimpses of a cohesive unit. It's in there.
Absolutely.
It doesn't always come out, and a lot of the times it doesn't come out when it needs to come out. But
they have the ingredients.
Right, exactly.
Very good tactic. They're just not mixing them in
correctly. Correct. I think that's
Green.
Oh, not on his mohawk. Now wait a second, Michael all the way around. Oh, old school there. Got Icarus all tied up. The sheriff of Chikara Town asking what's...
And he could hold him there for days. He could hold him there for days.
People came to party here tonight.
Absolutely. It's always a party here at Chikara. And you see, none of the other teams are going in to break up that submission move. Now,
that makes their job easier.
Exactly. One more team down, even though at that point...
It's not first fall. You heard Gavin say when Mike was working, he said 3 falls here in this one. Oh, atomic drop.
And he's out of the Rumble.
Shivers out the spine. Icarus is out of the Rumble. And Mike tags Sugar in. Mike much less interested when Jig's on there, or to a lesser extent the Shard.
And in comes the toilet paper clad, demon toilet dealing Kobo. He's a weasel.
He is the Prince of Goblins, as he likes to be called. Hey, gotta watch that footwork, man. Oh, he's going surfing. Not a lot of waves in the bay here in Tampa Bay, but
Very calm day.
oh! Don't tell Cobalt that. Tool time!
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Where's Al Borland?
I'm looking here, and I'm slightly distracted from this matchup happening right now, but mistake me if I'm wrong, but I think Icarus had even more added to that hideous back tattoo.
You can't be serious. It's pretty offensive.
I thought it couldn't get any worse. Apparently,
I will say, seen some poor tattoo choices since we've been here in Florida that aren't by people named Icarus. I mean, maybe he's found his calling. Maybe he'll stay here. Oh, he's gonna dribble. Now Jonathan's got to watch out for that double dribble there.
Absolutely. That was a double dribble.
That was a double dribble. Traveling, a whistle.
John Barber obviously does not know his basketball. He knows his professional wrestling.
Right. You probably had this in Canada. It's gotta be the shoes. Right?
Must be the shoes. Everybody.
Yikes! Almost a Shane Douglas-esque belly-to-belly suplex there, up and down with the belly-to-belly. Now we see here it is. A tag Icarus. Make the most of the situation here, acting like a tag team.
Absolutely. And that's great tag team wrestling. You tag in your partner, you tie up your opponent, and you have them open.
Spoken from a champion. Spoken from half of the champions. Getting rid of Cobalt, and of course here in our Chikara rule system, a 2 feet on the floor can be a tag, and a match like this is the first guy to get in the ring, basically. Like I said, submission specialist, #1 contender. He's got his date with Destiny tomorrow. I mean, Eddie doesn't have an easy night tonight. If he walks out of here after Amazing Kong.
Absolutely, that is something that I am.
Just seeing her in the building gave me a feeling of excitement, some goosebumps.
She is a very intimidating.
Yes, it's going to be quite the night here in Tampa. In the immortal words of Chubbs, we've only just begun.
To live.
Oh, come on! Classic fist! Vintage fist! Oh! Was that his face? Was that his face?
That was right upside the face.
Oh, Cobalt's wearing a Los Ice Creams mask. I understand they are not in Tampa.
They are definitely not in.
Unless one of Los Ice Creams came out and took Cobalt's gear.
I doubt that in body stature alone.
What's going on?
And the stench of Cobalt is unmistakable, and I smelt it earlier, so I can definitely confirm that it is him.
They don't throw toilet paper at the ice creams. They throw money at them. They're change. It's a delicious treat. I mean, it gets hot down here in the Sunshine State.
There we go, Kadama in here for the first time in this matchup. And this guy is so feisty.
Yes, he's both he and O'Barian, or the normal tag team combination of the Batiri trio, but so crisp, so their offense so sudden, can do a lot of damage.
Very much so. We've tussled with them a few times as well. And I'll let you know, they do not let you breathe. As you see it, he gave him the slingshot right to the bottom rope, and he's right back in. Boom, with the leg drop right there. He's taking the wind out. But unfortunately here in this match, that's a bit of a mistake, because you go to the outside and you're no longer legal.
Jigsaw ever the opportunist now. Waits till the guy's down. It's on Quacks. He rolls in for a pin. Very cute. Crowd is jazzed, man. Whoa!
Ooh!
He snapped it down and then over. A little extra torque there on that dragon screw leg whip by Greenan.
And I also saw Jigsaw's toe dig into the canvas there, so that was the extra torque. So not only the
He might need a couple minutes out there on the floor here at the Orpheum.
But again, luckily in a type of match like this, you can get those breaks.
Yeah, that's true.
If this were a normal 2-on-2 matchup, he would be in a lot of trouble. But right now, he has a lot of time to rest that up, stretch it out.
And it's an easy way to oof. In some ways, it's an easy way to rest, but it's also hard to win these matches.
Absolutely.
You got to be in there just the right time, string a couple together. As long as all these teams are out here, there's 8 guys out here. There's a lot going on.
It's a completely different strategy. It's very weird because not only do you have to survive, but you also make sure that you don't make any mistakes, because one mistake will cost you.
It's like the Survivor Series and the Royal Rumble all at once. That would have been 9-year-old Bryce's like dream come true. Boom!
A A spine buster, not something you generally see from Green Ant, but he had him in the eye.
Oh, he was looking at that cloverleaf. That's the move that made Eddie tap out last month. Oh! Big spear there by the Prince of Goblins.
Florida is loving
Telling you, man. The party's here. I feel like there's a lot of parties going on up and down the street here tonight, but the biggest party of all is inside the Orpheum right now. Rocking and rolling here at Tampa.
And let me tell you, Bryce, if I make it out alive and walking tonight,
yes,
I'm going to party.
Okay, I heard that. First one's on you.
Ooh.
Uppercut just snapped. They felt that one in Tallahassee. A train's coming? Now, oh! Frog splash there by the Shard. Not all the frog he wanted there, but still the damage was done, as Bon Jovi says.
And so far, this doesn't bode well for the team of Quack and Green Ant, because so far in this match, it's been Green Ant who's taken the brunt end of most of the parts.
Doesn't bode well for Green Ant's grand championship opportunity tomorrow.
And I'm sure, the thing is as much as he's invested in this match, that's clearly in the back of his mind.
Sure.
Because it can't not be. A matchup of that stature always lingers. He's been thinking about it for the last month, the days, the hours.
Absolutely. It's the biggest match of his life tomorrow night. Not to discount what's going on right now, but as far as Green Ant's concerned, the biggest... Oh, wait a second. I don't know if that's what they had in mind.
That's the third time the Shard has kicked somebody as they come off the ropes. I think John Barber needs to get in there and get him to stay in his corner.
Get in between the forearm from the Shard. Kodama's still in the ring, technically, here. To the corner over here. Cobalt acting like nothing happened. I mean, conceivably, Green Ant could leave Tampa with oh! No water in the septic tank.
The Demon's toilet got flushed.
Yes,
How about that one?
yes.
How about that one?
There comes the... Did you see that?
Yeah,
you
right
see that,
off the
Jagged? The second Jigsaw saw that Green Ant had Quack, he jumped off the apron. A coward's move. He was all about super kicking Mike when he didn't see it coming in New York, but every time they sent across with it in a legal match in a ring, he's the first guy to seek shelter. Mike's calling for QD3 here.
Smart.
Yep, with his back turned there, Kodama, the opportunist. Can't fault him for that, I suppose. Whips in the corner, nobody home, reversal there. To the ropes, top of the head. He goes low.
Oh, two-footed drop kick.
From the window to the wall.
To the wall.
Thank you. Wow. Very polite crowd. They really enjoyed that drop kick.
And again, this is the danger of a match like this. You see, it's so hard to not turn your back on any of your opponents because they're in three corners of the ring. So every time Quack turns his back, there's somebody there to glom him.
Yep. Woo! Spiked him on his dome with that bulldog now. Quack's going up second floor. Flipping senton there.
Look at this. You see his partner's in trouble, but Jigsaw is still slinking around the apron.
Yeah. Oh, wait a second now. You thought that, oh, now with this back turn! With this back turn! Oh! Low flying super kick there. Could have broke his jaw with that one. What are they doing?
I don't understand this though.
This doesn't make any sense at all. I thought Ultraman was injured.
Where is
Kodama and Cobalt here. I don't know. Maybe they see an opportunity to take two out for the price of one. I don't know.
Yes,
I don't understand the strategy. Oh, wait a second. This is danger territory. Call Kenny Loggins.
Oh, there it is.
And there it is. Up the aforementioned Cobalt.
Oh, that is locked in tight.
Great. And there it is. Shard taking his opportunity. Kodama and Cobalt have been eliminated.
If only they had let things play out.
Wait a second!
Kodama and Cobalt.
Feet on the rope! Barber!
The feet. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, the team of Green Ant and Mike Quackenbush have just been eliminated.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Poor sportsmanship, poor officiating.
And look at Quack. Mike Quackenbush is salivating right now at the thought.
Smoke is coming out of his ears right now.
Oh, and now Jigsaw now it's time to talk for him.
Woo! Rights, lefts, back, frontwards, chops. Sugar with the flurry of offense. Oh, Tower of Terror? Bringing him over. Sugar's going up a little Icarus here.
This is something you don't see very often.
Almost rallying the crowd here. I mean, there's points in play here. Wait!
Ooh. Smart move by Jigsaw there as he got out of the way of the elbow drop from Sugar. He immediately pushed Icarus off. And it looks like Icarus may have tweaked his knee as he fell to the floor there. He's definitely
Sugar favoring his arm. So I guess as we stand here, Quack and Greenick got a point for eliminating Batiri, but immediately lost it.
Yes.
Jigsaw on the Shard with 1 point coming in from their contest Reading with the elimination of Quack, even though it was ridiculous, are now sitting on 2. So it's all going to come down to this here. Either Icarus and Sugar leave with 1, or Jig and the Shard leave with 3. Interesting footnote, tomorrow night in Orlando, Jigsaw and the Shard will see tag team action against Mike Quackenbush and Fire Ant. So, they're not out of Dodge yet, and Dodge being Florida.
Icarus is very slow to get up here. He's definitely favoring that left knee, which is...
Oh yeah, there's some new ink there, I think. Maybe some new waves.
Looks new. It looks fresh. But see, the thing about Jigsaw is, I think we all relatively disagree with his actions as of late, but as a competitor, I feel like he's gotten more dangerous.
Yeah, no, there's an edge there that had maybe gone to the back. He's really
because
he's playing for something now. He's really focused here, and even though his focus seems to be to make Mike Quackenbush's life miserable. Oh, scissors action there.
And obviously,
got to be in the other corner there, corner symmetry, but. Let's not discount what Icarus is doing right now. Look at him with his hand in the corner. He's reaching for the tag. Yeah, he wants in.
I don't understand.
Makes the tag. In comes Icarus. No one knows how to feel. But look at Icarus here. He's cleaning house. He's trying to win a wrestling match. He's trying to win a point for his team.
Wow.
Interesting.
I don't know what to say about that.
Well, yeah. That's something, I guess.
Yeah, I think that sums it up.
Wait a second, Icarus. Up the ropes, down he goes. Takes it. Look at that! I've seen this guy before. It's been a while. Wait a second! What? Oh, the Wing Ring Warrior's gonna fly! I didn't know he could still do that.
Listen, I'll be honest, I can't stand this.
No,
I cannot stand it.
Yes, I despise looking at it.
I am at a loss for words right now, which doesn't happen very often.
No, I know. Icarus now up top, perched maybe with the bad knee, but he's got the... Oh, turn... Oh, man, the Shard at the last millisecond there, breaking that one up. How about that flurry there, though, from Icarus? And now Sugar rallying the crowd so they can cheer Icarus. I mean, I know we're far south, but it's not Bizarro world here. Oh!
Sugar needs to break this.
And he knew it, This is just the opening match, Scott. It's gonna be a long night here in Ybor City. Low bridge, everybody down goes Jigsaw, in comes the Shard, nobody home.
Sugar has a big opportunity right here.
Going low, going high.
He needs to put him away, and he needs to put him away fast.
For Icarus, they have strategy, they have a move. Look at this. Up goes. What?
Chikara fan.